introduction, man. If you from Detroit, if you from Michigan, you know this guy, you know his story. Shit, man, Rondae 9K, man, how you doing?
I'm doing good,
you
bro.
good?
Straight here.
Is it 9,000 Rondae or Rondae 9? Because it's like it's different name, different titles on each video and shit.
No, it's 9,000 Rondae, but it's either way.
Yeah,
either way.
Because some people do say Rondae 9,000, right? Just depends on who you ask.
9K Rondae, it's either or shit.
Man, welcome home, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like welcome home, man. We did an interview like 10 years ago, damn near?
8 for sure, yeah, 8 years.
Man, and you was doing your thing back then.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this situation happened where you did, 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, worst day of your life, would you say?
The incident?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the worst day.
The sentencing?
Probably worst day, yeah. The sentencing, probably wasn't even the sentencing, probably the days in there probably, but it wasn't the incident or the sentencing though, but the days in there for sure.
So let's go back even before this incident. We know Detroit is a very respected city. Shit happens all the time. You got to be on tilt. You got to be aware. Were you moving? How were you moving before this whole incident?
Shit,
were you like a reckless young kid, or?
I mean, I wouldn't say reckless, but I wasn't just on no. I wasn't on no for peace or on no. I don't know, but I wasn't on what I was on now. So yeah, sometimes it was dumb shit, sometimes it was other type of shit. But no, I was just moving like I was supposed to, on point for real. But yeah.
Was this the first life or death situation you were in, or a lot of shit kind of had happened?
I mean, it's on camera. You could say that, yeah, on camera, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because at this time, you were a household name even before this shit. Like, you knew who you definitely were next up. Would you say that? You felt like that?
One of them shit close to it in that category for sure, yeah.
Because I mean, when you went away, Detroit just went shot up.
Definitely
like anybody in Detroit at that time who was putting in that work, they really, they're receiving the fruits of their labor. Like, the baby face raised, the Peasies. And I remember at this point in time, this was when people thought Detroit rappers were rapping off beat. They just didn't get it. And now, everybody's on the Detroit beat.
Yeah.
So you were one of them guys who was like the pick of the litter at that time.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of us, but yeah, we was putting in work at that time for sure. Yeah.
So the day happens, you're going to go to pick up jewelry?
Yeah, we went in there to start some shit and pick up some shit out.
Start some shit? Like, what you mean?
Yeah, like get something started or get the whole everything drew up for it.
Got you. Yeah. Okay. And I guess you see somebody in there.
Yeah, I end up seeing some little niggas I don't really fuck with down the hall and shit. But ain't nobody really give a fuck about them niggas. But I seen niggas get on the phone, so I already knew what time it was. But nigga wasn't tripping though. It ain't like we in here playing or slipping in here anyway. So it
so
really
you see him and y'all just continue to do y'all.
Yeah, I mean, it was down the hall type shit, yeah.
But you see them get on the phone, so it's like, they may be calling people, letting them know where y'all at.
Yeah, I already knew that's what it was, but it wasn't about nothing, though.
Yeah. So time goes by, and do these guys approach you?
Yeah, it's about like 4, 5 or whatever tough ass niggas come off the elevator, playing roles, phones out, doing hand signals, whatever you want to call it, banging on the windows and all that. Talking about come outside, all that.
And you were like 4 or 5 guys?
Nah, I'm with two of my bros and shit. Them niggas, but they ain't had shit to do with nothing though. It ain't no niggas that was in the mix with me though.
Yeah.
These are my older niggas I was with.
Right. So I mean, according, this is just a public situation. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So I guess you pulled out your strap?
Yeah. They really trying to lock us in the stove, but I ain't about to be locked in no stove. Niggas in here acting like they got straps. So
the employees tried to lock you in?
Hell yeah. Well, they offered to, I could say that, but no, we got to get to the car type shit. So we just tell them let us out. But I had bro and them just go head downstairs. Tell them I'll meet them downstairs and shit. And then, the toughest one out the group, felt like he was just tough as hell, run up. Still, you see a nigga with a gun and you still gonna run up like, like you don't know the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, and it ain't even like you don't know me, nigga, so you know the outcome.
Yeah. How many people they say you shot?
No, one person.
Oh, only one person? And it wasn't life-threatening?
No, it's in the back and shit, because the nigga tried to take off and shit.
Okay. And, I mean, so this shit happens, you're on the news, like you're identified. Did you see the news, like, while it, you know, after the situation
when
happened?
I woke up in the morning, it was everywhere. Everybody was DMing me about the shit. So yeah.
Cause I remember seeing the shit. Like I was getting calls and shit like, yo, Rondae, like.
Yeah.
So what's going through your mind when you see yourself on the news? Like,
shit, I just go out of town type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck on real quick.
Stressing a little bit?
I mean, I already knew what time it was. I'm in the burbs, so shit. I'm in the burbs, the jury stores, cameras everywhere, so I already knew what time it was. Anyway, it's just when the shit was gonna pop up, but
yeah. Did you turn yourself in, or was it one of them things they found you?
No, hell no. I had came back in town for my daughter's first birthday and shit. I didn't even get caught leaving there. I got caught like 2 days on my way, about to go back out of town where I was at and shit. Feds was behind me, got in a little chase and shit, smacked out.
Damn, so you wasn't going.
I mean, shit, I don't nobody want to just turn themselves in for some shit like that.
Gotta work for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you took them on a race, and what you?
Yeah, we smacked up and shit, and it was over with from there.
I mean, what's going through your mind? Does your mom know what's going on at the time?
Yeah, like as far as she didn't know I was caught though till I got to the county and called, but she knew what was going on though.
What was she on when she seen like the news? Like, I know she's getting calls from other people too, right?
Did she just get out of town type shit? From what I remember, yeah, get out of town type, yeah.
So you get arrested by the feds, and I mean, what's next? I mean, are you feeling like your career is over? Are you thinking it's going to be more than 6 years? Like, what's occurring in your thoughts at that time?
So at first, I thought I was gonna beat it for real.
For self-defense,
that type of time, but they
why they
weren't
didn't go
having
for
that
it?
shit because
the back.
That and I guess the niggas ain't had no guns on them or something. I don't know. I thought I seen the gun. Shit, from what I said, I thought I seen the gun. So, but I don't know. Nigga might have been a nigga brush. I think it was a nigga brush he had on him. I don't know. Playing roles with that bitch. So, yeah, I ain't beat that bitch because when they got caught, I guess a nigga ran across the street and was bleeding and shit. So when they went over there, got him, took him to the hospital, searched their car and shit. There wasn't no guns in there. So it was over with. Then I had a weak ass judge too, so she wasn't trying to hear none of that shit.
Yeah. And was 6 years the first offer they gave you?
No. It was between like 13 and 14 for sure was the first shit. But when it got down to 6, I guess we just went with that.
Yeah, because Detroit is a place where, Michigan is a place where you got to do 100% of your time, right?
Yeah.
It ain't no 80%. It ain't no.
No.
Damn, that 14 years. When you first heard that, what you say?
No, shit. I really didn't want to take the 6 shit. I really got finessed into taking that for real.
Why you say that?
I thought it was when I was going out there. I was told it was about to be 4 years, but shit, the bitch say 72 months, 74. I'm like, that shit ain't no sense. That ain't 4 years. So yeah, I got finesse for real, but yeah, it was the best outcome for real though.
Was it hard accepting, you had a daughter? At this time, you're one of the new guys in Detroit that people, project to be that guy. What was the hardest pill to swallow, knowing that you had to sit down for 6 years?
Yeah, probably my daughter and shit. Then my son was just born and shit too. So while I was in the county, so that probably was it though.
That's crazy, man. Cause you're a real quiet guy. Like it don't seem like you be on no rah shit.
No, I'm just on point for real. It ain't no goofy always on boards. I ain't one of them, but on point for sure though.
Yeah. So you do 6 years in the feds.
No, I ain't go to the Fed. The Feds picked me
They
up, but I
picked you
did a
up.
state bid though.
You did a state bid. So
Yeah.
I mean, what was that experience like? I mean, of course you matured a lot, but
Yeah.
what's some shit that you seen?
Shit, just niggas that ain't never coming back home. Some shit you don't even never want to be. I mean, it's some eye-opening shit in there for sure, because you know, like, shit, a lot of shit ain't even worth it no more type shit. So, I mean, you get to see that. You get to see really who for you type shit, who you should be fucking with, or who you come home, you might still be fucking with, but you know how to fuck with them, because you know how that shit gonna be if you get the fuck on again, or you know how it just was. But I mean, it's an eye opener for sure.
A lot of people shock you when you were in there, good and bad.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was like people you wouldn't expect to do that bitch with you for real. People you probably weren't even talking to gonna do that bitch with you before the motherfuckers that you was with every day, all day.
So a lot of people that, we don't gotta say no names, but a lot of people you was fucking with as time went by, they not answering, or they couldn't fly you a kite.
Yeah, shit like that, y'all.
What about, like, we don't got to get too personal, but like even like your girl, or girls and things like that.
That don't even exist. You get more than two, you through. Shit, you might as well let that bitch go.
Damn, so that's the limit, 2 years?
Probably really one, for real, shit. But you get more than two, you through.
Damn. Was that something you had to realize, or you just accepted it before?
Nah, I was dumb as hell for a second, but shit, you gonna learn though.
But how do you find that out? Does a woman open up to you and like, yo, Rondae, like I'm seeing someone else? Is it homies? Is it DMs? Is it?
Hell no, you
kind of got to put one and two together.
You gonna peep anyway, but I mean, some bitches might tell you that, but not the ones I had. Shit, not the ones I had. You just gonna peep. You gonna peep. You gonna be able to peep certain little shit, certain little vibes and shit. You gonna be able to peep.
Yeah. Did you Did it feel like 6 years?
It do in the middle of it do, but like in the beginning,
it's like,
in the beginning it's flying because you just getting used to that shit. Then in the middle, that's when it feel like, and then at the end it feel like, hell, I don't even believe I've been here for 6 whole years yet. But yeah, the middle of that bitch, that's when it started to feel like that for real.
When was the hardest thing to adapt to getting out?
Getting out, shit. Going to sleep and shit. I still don't go to sleep yet, so.
Still?
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, for real, I probably go to sleep like 2 hours type shit. I've been home since February 28th, 27th, so just going to sleep. But you don't want to sleep no more, shit. You just want to be up.
So in prison, you didn't get to sleep a lot because of what?
No, you sleep too much in prison. What I'm saying is when you come home.
The opposite.
Yeah, hell yeah. You get enough sleep in prison, shit. You get too much sleep in there.
Any like crazy like fights in there and shit like that? Knife fights and.
I mean, that I seen?
Yeah.
I mean, you gonna always see them, shit. You gonna always see them every day, all day. But it ain't no niggas dying again. That's what, I ain't gonna lie. It happens in there, but it ain't no niggas dying every day in this bitch. It ain't on that type of time. But it happened though.
You were in Michigan?
Yeah.
Was it like, how it's the blacks and the Mexicans? Was it split like that? Or is that just some down south shit?
It ain't really. No, it ain't split like that, no.
Yeah.
No, hell no. But no, not up here, not in here.
So the last year, are you like counting down the days? Like, yo, February, yikes.
Yeah, them last days was the longest ones for sure.
Man, everybody says that. Because it's like now you like really counting down for real.
Nah, them last 30 be the, I don't know, it's something about you can't go to sleep, you waking up at 3 in the morning. Yeah, them last 30 is the worst days for sure.
Yeah. So what about the last week?
Last week.
You were driving you crazy?
Yeah, but you really gonna be signing papers and doing little shit for your ID, and so your mind gonna really be off of it for a little bit, but
cause you moving.
Yeah, it really depends on where you at though. Like if you in level 2 where you out most of the day, or if you on level 4 where you only out 2 hours a day, and shit like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You know, 6 years is a long time. A lot of shit, especially with the internet, is so much shit that happens. Like, but 6 years within that time period, a lot of rappers died. Like, a lot of people died. Period. Like, I know you got people at home. Shit happened. What was like some of the most shocking news while you were in there? I mean, you went through COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, the King Vons of the world, a lot of different rappers came and went. The Pop Smokes, was Nipsey Hussle? Was you in jail when Nipsey passed?
I think so. Yeah.
Damn, XX, like just all the news. Like, what was some of the like shit that like fucked you up while you was in there?
I mean, the internet shit. The internet really. My brother dying probably was the most fucked up shit I heard in there. But I mean, I heard
and that
all
was
the other
which
shit
one
too.
was that?
No, my older brother.
Oh, your older brother.
Yeah. So I didn't heard. I mean, it'd be like, damn, I don't know, like you be like, damn, that's fucked up. But when you in there, you not really attached to the shit out there, so you would hear it and be like, all right, you might ask about it on the phone, but after that, it just be like, that's what it is, though. Or you see it in a magazine or something, but it don't really fuck with, I mean, like, speaking of artists or some shit like that, Don, you really don't give a fuck.
It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Damn, your older brother, he passed?
Yeah.
And he was killed?
Yeah.
Man, sorry about that, bro. Damn, so I mean, so your last week, you're filling out papers, and then take us through the last day.
So the last day, you just waiting on them to call you. Shit, you really, I think you only can leave if you on parole, because I'm on parole and shit. So you really can leave like Tuesday, Wednesday, or it's either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or Wednesday, some shit. But if your out day don't land on that day, you gotta wait the whole next week anyway. So. But the last day, you just waiting on them to open the door.
You couldn't even sleep that night, huh?
No,
that nigga said, I'm ready to get out this bitch.
For sure. Yeah, ain't no sleeping that last day.
Who picked you up?
Shit, a lot of niggas in that Sprinter.
Just the crew and shit. Yeah,
a whole bunch of niggas, for sure.
That's dope. I told you before the interview, I felt like I expect, and you got a lot of love coming home, like no doubt, but like Detroit turned now, I expected a lot more people to stick their hand out and, you know, yo, Rondae, you need anything? Features and like, is that something that like kind of, did you expect anything? Did you have any expectations? Do you feel like some niggas could have showed you a little bit more love, or?
I mean, some niggas could have that I fucked with, but I mean, I really wouldn't know. I'm not shocked or disappointed or really even give a fuck, because I'm not even before I left, you can really look at the songs I got with niggas. It's only like, probably I can count on one hand for real. Cause I mean, I fuck with niggas, but I want the nigga like, calling niggas like, oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that.
It is what it is type shit.
So I wasn't expecting, or like, it ain't no big deal, but I don't know. I don't know. It ain't no big deal.
You always been a super nonchalant type nigga, man. Like,
yeah, cause shit, I'd rather get it with my niggas anyway.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But is that like, is it trauma? Is it just your personality? Is it like a rough upbringing?
I don't know. It's just, I don't really.
Is it pain? Like,
I really say it's just, I don't want to get close to these niggas, because soon as I see you doing some shit with other niggas, bro, then it's going to be like, nigga gonna be like, nigga, you petty as hell, nigga, how the fuck? It's just like, nigga, you should have never fucked with me, because you know how I feel about this shit, and you know what's on this shit, so you shouldn't fuck with me if you ever got in your mind thinking you about to go fuck with some niggas you know it's blood on. Like, don't get me wrong, if it ain't no blood on that shit, I don't give a fuck about it, but that's why I don't even want to get close to the nigga, because I don't even want him to make that mistake on mistake. You feel me? Because then it's gonna be like, oh, Rondae on some, some young nigga, whole nigga shit, he wanna, it's just, nigga, the fuck, when I come over to your studio, then go to studio with the niggas that killed your mans, you gonna think I tried to set the play or something. So I don't even want to get these niggas the chance to do no weird shit to me. But like I said, I fuck with niggas, I listen to niggas' music, but we just gonna keep it at that. If we really don't fuck with each other, let's just keep it at that, because Once he get past that line, then it's gonna be Rondae on some weird young nigga fucking this why niggas can't win type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather just
It's like
get
a
it up.
lose fucking with niggas.
Yeah, I'd rather just get it up with my nigga shit and we go from there.
But you know, this rap shit is really like, it's based off affiliation too now. It ain't like how it used to be where if Rondae tough, he tough. If he hard, he hard. Now it's, oh, well, Rondae, he ain't fucking with Lil Baby, or, you know, it's like nowadays you gotta rub shoulders with niggas. Like the game totally different now. And I know you see that. Like you kind of gotta be a people's person. You gotta be in the studio with certain niggas, and it ain't, you know, it's really off affiliation for real.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I gotta say. Niggas that I fuck with niggas though, like niggas that my niggas been fucking with since I've been gone. I know them niggas. I know they ain't gonna be fucking with no weird niggas anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm fucking with them niggas. You feel me? Everybody over here, I'm fucking with. I really want this side to turn up, bro. So, cause shit, we due for it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely got a whole bunch of shit coming with everybody. Niggas probably already gonna expect me to have coming over here though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like over here. When I know they feet firmly planted over here, then we gonna do that. But we ain't with no niggas can't make their mind up.
So Detroit's is two sides, as we know, west side, east side, right? You from which?
I'm from the west side.
West side. West side, that's the that ain't the dirty nigga side, right?
It ain't that, man. Niggas say
they always
that,
say
that ain't how that shit go.
That ain't how it go?
That ain't how that
They
shit
say
go.
one side get money, but they dirty. And then the other side is the flashy niggas, the loud niggas.
I don't know. I got family on both sides.
Wait, which side they say dirty though? The west side? Or is it the east side?
I don't know, shit.
You don't know?
I don't know, because this shit gonna go way to some other shit.
Yeah.
Niggas say, so I don't know.
But that's a real thing though. I ain't trying to start no shit.
No,
that's a real stereotype though.
It be getting said, but I really don't pay attention because the niggas, the same dirty niggas be talking about we gonna all fuck the same hoes.
Yeah.
When they ain't want to be over there, they gonna come to the west side.
Yeah.
They don't want to be on the west side, they gonna come to the east. Say the west side dirty to the east side niggas, and they stingy, they don't spend no money. Then they gonna come back to the west side saying, oh, east side niggas dirty, all that shit. So that shit just. A mad bitch probably came up with that, bro. A mad bitch probably came up with that. That's what I believe.
I mean, shit, it seemed like both sides is winning though, like as far as the rap shit go. Like, you know, each side got somebody that is holding the torch.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, everybody turned for sure right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got somebody for sure.
Yeah. What when you came home, I mean, did you notice a difference in the city of Detroit? Because they saying the economy's better. They're saying the houses are looking better. It's not that many. I mean, it's still abandoned houses, but it's like
no, it ain't that many though. It's a lot of motherfucking speed bumps around now.
You can't speed in them Hellcats like you used to.
It's a lot of.
They getting tired of y'all niggas out there.
Man, that shit. The police on some extra weird shit now, but it definitely look way better out there though. Now though. Hell yeah, a lot of areas I went to where I'm from. I didn't even know a lot of shit was over there that's there now. Nah, they fixing this bitch up for sure.
So it's coming along better.
Yeah. Look wise, I say.
Is it still as dangerous as it was?
I mean, I can't really answer that because shit, I still move like how I moved back then. So, I mean, but I don't know. I don't think nothing going on right now. But see, I came home in the wintertime. It's summertime now, so I mean, I guess we're gonna see this summer.
Who's some Detroit artists that you do want to work with though? I mean, shit. I know Detroit is really political, but it's like, I mean, shit, you Rondae, man. It's nobody you don't know. You know everybody.
Yeah, no, I just had wrote the homie Nook and shit. I'ma fuck with Nook too for sure, cause he be tripping this shit. Me and Mello already got it in, but I'm gonna keep working with Mello, Lil Mello and shit. Damn. Really, right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's outside of my niggas. That's probably about it for real.
Okay. I mean, shit, bro. You been home. You got the tape dropping on the 16th.
Yeah, I'm on the 16th.
What's like your expectations for the tape? Like, just to let people know you back?
Yeah, because we gonna come right. We gonna put that out there, but we still. I don't mean we done though. Definitely gonna press it. Shit, we recording every day, all day. So, but we about to just see. Cause that shit really overdue for real. So, about to just see what that bitch do. Hopefully, no. I mean, I'm expecting to do real good though.
Yeah.
And then shit, we just gonna come again.
Yeah. Are you ready to? I know you ready to be off probation, right?
Parole, yeah, hell yeah.
That shit you feel like that's a trap?
No, I feel like shit, even when I was young on probation, it just be helping me stay on point and just helping me stay out of bullshit for real. Cause it's always in the back of my mind and shit. So, but I don't think it's no distraction though. It ain't no distraction. It really help you just stay off of bullshit or out of bullshit to a certain extent.
Yeah. You know, the world is different now. Like before you went in, you couldn't be a rat.
Yeah.
Before you went in, like you had to be thorough. It couldn't really be no stripes on your resume.
Right.
But nowadays, you know, shit, it's probably since you've been out, it's probably, I mean, since you went in, what, 2018? Was that 19?
We're getting 19.
Like 20 rappers' paperworks have been leaked and out, and people know that these people, it's interrogation, paperwork, videos, and you know, 6ix9ine. You got the Boston Richies, and my guy Charleston White. He's making it cool to rat. Like,
what the fuck, Boston Richie though?
You gotta go look it up on YouTube. It's out there. You ever seen it?
No, I'm still catching up on so much shit, but
yeah,
I thought niggas fuck with him though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. People still fuck with you, even if it's a different world. That's what I'm saying. Like, have you noticed that though? Like, it really.
I mean,
people just accept who you are, rat or not, gay or not. You know,
I just think it's just it ain't really too much. Like, yeah, you being who you is, but don't nobody really give. I mean, the shit. I ain't gonna say don't nobody give a fuck, but that ain't gonna. If anything, that's really adding a niggas money. That ain't even stopping niggas money no more. So, if anything, they turning the nigga up. Like a nigga out, put him on the floor. That shit just gonna turn him up. But that's how it been. But I don't know. I don't really understand that. The rat and shit. I don't really understand that. I ain't even know. Cause niggas in the joint love that nigga. So I don't know how the fuck. Maybe they don't know shit. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. I don't know that nigga. Yeah. I don't listen to him anyway. But I just always see the nigga name and shit. So I don't know. Nigga gotta read, see if that shit's true or not.
You know who Charleston White is? You been seeing him?
No.
Oh, so you really catching up?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. A rapper nigga?
Nah. He an internet personality.
Oh no. I ain't gonna lie. I really only be on YouTube watching art shit and watching new shit. I ain't even went down and watched all the shit the bros dropped from when I was gone. I ain't even watch all that shit.
Yeah. What was the biggest adjustment coming home and shit? I know you said sleeping.
Technology type shit.
Yeah, but just period. Do you feel like women are different now?
No.
They still the same.
No, they still the same. This shit is all the same.
It's all the same.
It's a more of a front, I'd say, but once that shit gone, bitches the same. So, be the same shit, but I don't know, the adjustment type shit, I don't know, really, I don't know, I'd say really being back around my family type shit, like family that I ain't talked to, that I know I was supposed to talk to, and then now I'm back and it's just ain't shit. I ain't never go nowhere. I don't really know how to fake that shit. That's why I don't really be around too many family functions yet, because I don't know how to fake that shit. So and then I don't want to fuck the whole little party or whatever. So I really I just make an excuse up and not come. Yeah. Because I don't really know how to fake that shit yet.
Yeah. What's something that makes you happy? I rarely see you smile or laugh.
I ain't gonna lie. I laugh and smile all day on Instagram. You just gotta follow me on Instagram. Yeah. With my babies though, for sure. Make me happy as hell.
Yeah. You sober, right?
Yeah.
And that's because, I mean, have you did drugs before, or is that just because
I was popping pills and shit before. But I'm not no real smoker type shit, but But yeah, I'm on parole. I can't do shit.
You save a lot of money that way, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, you do.
Hell yeah, man. I interview rappers, man, that's spending shit 20 to 50,000 on lean and weed, and
Yeah.
that should eat your pockets up, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. They definitely save a nigga money, for sure. That's why I say parole ain't really all bad shit with parole.
Mm-hmm.
It's some it's good shit. It's a lot of good shit with the shit. It ain't all bad about it.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Which Detroit rapper was you most impressed with while you were in jail? Like, just seeing they come up, like, motivated, like, man, like, cause it's so many, bro. It's the Veezes, the Babytrons, the Peasies, I could keep going, the Baby Smooths,
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. Peasy, my nigga, Peasy, GT, and the nigga Ray, for sure. Like, watching them niggas just from 2019, niggas getting M's and all that shit. That shit kept a nigga motivated, just knowing that shit possible. Like, no matter how long that shit take, that shit end up coming for a nigga. Just stay consistent with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like I said, it was one point people thought like, and that's one thing I salute Detroit about. Like, my first time in Detroit, all I heard was Detroit music. Mm-hmm. It's still like that, where people, like the locals, just jam all Detroit.
I mean, yeah, but shit, I listen to some other niggas too, though, but mainly, I think, yeah.
But I feel like out of every city, I feel like Detroit locals support the local artists more than anywhere.
Yeah,
I feel like y'all give that, and I know you've been from Detroit, it's probably a different from like outside looking in. I've never seen local people listen to local music as much as Detroit.
Yeah.
And I ain't been to Detroit in like 2 years, but like Detroit people, y'all really be tuned into Detroit shit. Like,
no, for sure. Cause niggas probably be knowing what somebody talking about. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Man, Rondae, man, it's good to be home, man. Tape coming May 16th. I mean, shit, bro, you did 6 years, bro, and came out. A lot of people, they can't say that, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, people in prison, you seen people with life sentences. Mm-hmm. That kept you afloat too, huh? Like, damn, this dude got it worse than me.
Yeah,
damn near, like
shit, that make your shit look like. Not saying nigga doing that shit off a nigga, but it just be like, shit, I can't be in this bitch complaining. This nigga, he ain't in this bitch complaining. He might not ever go home type shit. So definitely.
Yeah, what was some of the best advice you got in prison? Any old heads around you?
Yeah, I met a couple old niggas in there, man. Just really
giving
like,
you game?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, I still talk to some of them niggas and shit, but it's really shit. Just think about that shit. Think about being in here. That's what nigga told him. Just think about, nigga, do you ever want to come back to this shit? And hell, fuck no, I don't never want to come back. So there's a lot of shit I don't even pay attention to that I usually used to pay attention to, but I don't. Cause shit, it ain't worth going back there for no petty ass reason.
Used to have a temper?
I mean, I wouldn't say a temper, but
you didn't like being played with.
You could say that, but I just basically, yeah.
On some real shit, right? And I know niggas always say never, but in there, how many times did you cry?
Shit, probably shit when my brother died, shit, or shit. It's just sometimes you think about your mans and that bitch think about your kids not being there with your kids type shit, or nigga shit, grandma be sick, all type of shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I can't really. It ain't really no number on it. Nigga ain't gonna. If a nigga say never, then he must have just did like 30 days or something. Like
real shit.
But
I'm crying day one. Shit. Nah, but did you ever think like, man, like fuck, like my career, like niggas may get out, and I know dropping that first video, I mean, I seen you get support, but it's like, damn, like, do they fuck with me?
Yeah, I mean, it was never really the career shit, because I mean, I already knew like my niggas was gonna end up keeping that shit alive, and I already knew I was gonna come home. It ain't like I was about to come home weak as hell or playing with this shit. So I mean, I ain't never think like the career over with. I ain't think that of anything. It was like that shit was stupid, but that shit was a little boost to that little shit.
Yeah. Is it anything?
It wasn't worth it, but shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, shit, that's just what it was.
Mm-hmm. You said in the song that the gun jammed.
Yeah.
I'm just public information. I don't, I know people in the comments.
Facts for sure.
That's facts though?
Yeah, hell yeah. But like I said, I just think everything happened for a reason though. Cause shit, nigga got time to turn around.
Cause I mean, shit, if the gun wasn't jammed, you probably wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, probably no.
The Michigan don't play.
Yeah, I mean, I would have had to take that bitch all the way. Shit.
What made you say the judge was on some BS?
Cause it's just really, you could ask this bitch like, what would you do if it was you in it? And she not gonna say. I know she not gonna say. I would have turned around, ran and called the police. Like, if you got your gun on you, and it's five, six black niggas playing with you, you not about to. Mm-hmm. You just ask the bitch what was she doing. You already know the answer.
So you ask 100 people, 99 people gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She was black or white?
A white lady.
Older lady?
Old white lady, yeah. It's an old white lady, yeah.
The gun jam. But I like in the first song, you called it embarrassing. Like,
yeah, no.
Like you was talking your shit, but you was on some like, that shit ain't cool. Like,
yeah, it ain't nothing to be bragging about type shit on no. Yeah, I just did this for an attempt murder. Hell, fuck no. Like, we ain't even trying to get none of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we ain't that shit. Especially no pointless ass one. Like, I mean, I would say it was pointless because it ain't like I went out that day, got off the plane and planned to go do that shit, but it's a regular day for me. Shit, it's how we move though. But yeah, it was embarrassing. It still is embarrassing shit.
Yeah, in prison, and I don't. You can say no comment too, because I know you're still on parole. But like, there's always stories about like, there's pictures we see on the internet now where inmates, they have like fucking Louis with Chanel shoes on, and y'all get phones in jail, and y'all be eating steaks and dinners, and like you could really get anything in that bitch. Like, was it sweet like that, or?
I ain't seen no steak in that bitch. I know it was some.
I'm seeing PS5s in that bitch. I'm seeing all types of shit.
It ain't a Michigan State prison. Ain't no PlayStation. I mean, let me not even say that. I ain't seen it because anything possible in that bitch. Mm-hmm. Anything possible. Me personally seeing a PlayStation or a steak in there.
Bro, I'm seeing crazy. Nowadays, you'll see some crazy. Now, you're right, though, but that maybe be the Fed. Well,
it might be
the Feds are a little bit more lenient, right?
I mean, I ain't never been, but I believe so. I mean, easier. I don't know. I can't really speak on it. I believe it's easier, but
yeah.
But I mean, I done seen, like most crazy shit, I done seen a bus down in that bitch, but you can get that off of visit. You could just go out there, have your people bring the bitch in. You feel me? Go back in with the bitch. But phones, that shit regular, but steak or no motherfucking PlayStation, I ain't seen.
Did you ever think about getting married so you could have like one-on-one time with a girl in there?
You can't do that in Michigan.
Wow.
Ain't no that kind. You talking about conjugal bitch?
Yeah.
Like, fuck her, no, you can't do that. Michigan State prison. Hell
so
no.
You gotta damn near try to get lucky and have sex with a guard. Damn near right.
Yeah, hell yeah, or shit. Try your luck on the visit, but shit.
Damn, did you ever try your luck on some shit?
I ain't never tried to fuck on no visit. Hell no, but you could try to feel the bitch pussy or something. Have the bitch do some little shit out there, but.
Bro, I ain't trying to be on no crazy shit, but like 6 years, like none in 6 years, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to like, but no, niggas need to see this, bro. Cause we all love pussy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Y'all sick, all y'all niggas on some tough shit. This guy went 6 years, bro. No skin.
Nah, it's fucked up for sure.
Like this, no niggas. Like it's funny, but it's fucked. It's like
it's fucked up for sure.
I know the first time you got something, you went crazy.
Yeah, man, it was straight.
Y'all 6, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's like, but see, this what the drill rappers not telling us, bro. And I ain't trying to be on no Gilly and Wallow preaching shit, but like, this
sure.
what niggas is not like.
That's why I said I don't never want to go back to it, but that ain't the main reason, but shit. That's one of the biggest ones, shit.
Are you getting pictures in jail? Something you could,
Yeah, you get all that. Yeah, you get all that.
And then you had the internet too, so, you could go on one of your favorite IG models pages.
I mean, if you got a jack in there, you can go on the internet, but the internet ain't just out there free where you can get on that bitch on your tablet and then you gotta have a jack for that.
Are you a drill rapper?
I don't believe I'm a drill rapper. I wouldn't classify myself as that.
Cause I know you got like I don't want to say an R&B album, but like a melodic album you thinking about putting out.
Yeah.
Is that to like show how versatile you could be?
Not for real. Shit, it was some shit me and bro already was putting together before I left anyway. But no, I wouldn't say I ain't no drill rapper.
Yeah. So you can make music without talking about that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be people that's reading this that's like, but nigga, every song we hear is some wild. It's just on some entertainment shit.
No, it can be that, but it could, like, I ain't gonna say every song. That's why I said I gotta put this other shit out too though. But if a nigga know, or if they know me or know what they talking about, you already know I got other type of shit anyway. You will know it's real shit, then it's turn shit, then it's if they know who the fuck they talking about or talking to.
Yeah. You were real cool with Band Gang, right?
Yeah.
Did Pay Will, when he passed, were you in there?
Yeah, I was locked up.
Damn, when you heard that news, fucked you up, huh? Cause I mean, Pay Will y'all kind of have like the same, y'all are real monotone.
Yeah, no, I fucking Pay. Yeah, that was fucked up for sure.
Man. And then I think another Band Gang, what was his name?
AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause Band Gang was one of them guys. Like, I mean, the Lonnies, the Maz, yeah, like Band Gang had a run, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
boom, holding that shit down right now. Boom, the Godfather, he holding that shit down for them boys right now.
Did anybody ever try to press you in prison, or it was always like, was it any altercations with you?
I mean, yeah, well, not on no pressing shit, but you gonna bump into your ops in that bitch for sure. I mean, it is what it is. Niggas ain't about to, you ain't about to kill, nigga ain't about to kill you in that bitch. You ain't about to kill no nigga in that bitch.
Yeah.
Shoot them bitches, all right. You want to shoot them bitches again, we get out that bitch.
Yeah.
But that ain't really, that ain't really how, it can go, but that ain't how it's really going, though.
Did people already know of you when you went in there?
Yeah, it ain't shit, but just niggas from like, it's mainly Detroit niggas in that bitch for real. So, I mean, you gonna run into niggas in that bitch. And we the minority everywhere because we ain't clicking up with a million niggas anyway.
If the situation happened again, if you could go back, right, would you have handled that situation differently?
Probably not. Oh, you saying like as
at the jewelry store,
experience and everything that happened, and then having that experience, then doing if it happened again?
Or if you could go back in time, what would you have done differently?
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, knowing this shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably would have fucked around. Just, I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even blew that nigga for real because shit.
You just
niggas
think about
already getting the fuck on anyway.
Yeah.
And then like I said, that shit wasn't worth it at all. Niggas, especially the nigga, like that shit was not worth it.
Then and then you think about all the time you missed, kids and career. Man, bro, I'm happy you're home. May 16th. I think it's gonna do something. I think it's gonna do something good.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want the fans to know?
So I think we really just covered everything for real. Shit. Same shit. Long live Al Wolf. Shit. That's it. For real.
Yeah. Most definitely. We out.